Legend of the Whispering Banyan. The afternoon sun was warm on the edge of Satmala Woods. Arjun swung his cricket bat with a mighty thud, but the ball soared too high. It sailed over the tall grass and vanished into the thick green shadows of the forest. "Don't worry," Arjun said, grabbing his youngest brother Leo's hand. "We'll find it before tea time." Deep inside the woods, the air felt cool and smelled like damp earth and old leaves. Rahul and Rohan, the 5-year-old twins, walked side by side. They stepped over gnarled roots that looked like sleeping snakes. Every rustle of a leaf made them jump. "Is this where the legend lives?" Rohan whispered, clutching his brother's arm. Suddenly, a soft, low sound drifted through the trees. "Whoosh! Stay away." Arjun stopped and tilted his head to listen. Rohan gripped Arjun's sleeve tightly. "Did the wind just talk to us?" he asked, his eyes growing wide as he stared into the dense thicket ahead. They reached a wide clearing and stopped in their tracks. There stood the great banyan. Its roots hung down from the sky like long, tangled hair, reaching all the way to the ground. It was the biggest, oldest tree they had ever seen. "Our ball must be in there somewhere," Arjun said, pointing toward the dark center. "Who enters my woods?" A deep, grumbly voice boomed from the very heart of the trunk. Rahul and Rohan let out a tiny shriek and scrambled to hide behind a large, mossy rock. The tree seemed to shiver, and its thousands of leaves clattered together like tiny, chattering teeth. A long, thin branch slowly lowered itself from the high canopy. It swayed back and forth in front of them like a giant, beckoning finger. Leo pointed up, hiding the lower half of his face behind his small hands. Arjun didn't run, though. He leaned forward, narrowing his eyes at the swaying wood. "Wait just a minute," Arjun muttered to himself. As the branch moved, he saw a thin, shimmering glint in the sunlight, a clear fishing line tied tightly to the bark. He looked closer at a dark hollow in the tree trunk and spotted a small, black plastic box tucked behind a curtain of moss. Arjun followed the shimmering line through the grass and crawled behind a large flowering bush. There, sitting on an old plastic crate, was a teenager named Vikram from the next street over. He was holding a walkie-talkie and pulling rhythmically on the fishing line. "Gotcha!" Arjun shouted, making Vikram jump. Vikram laughed, looking a bit sheepish as he set down his gadgets. He waved the others over and showed Leo how the small speakers worked. "I just wanted to see if the legend of the Whispering Banyan could come true," Vikram said with a grin. He reached into his pocket and pulled out the lost red cricket ball. The 4 brothers walked back toward the sunny field, the scary tree now just a giant, magnificent playground in their minds. Rahul and Rohan tossed the ball back and forth, no longer afraid of the shadows. They had a new legend to tell their friends, the day they outsmarted the secrets of the woods.